Hey guys, this is TopMerkin94 playing Battlefield 4, playing on the DLC on Caspian border. Thought I'd do a quick little gameplay review. Now the game is very, very good. There's not much I can say about the game that I don't like. If you can see right now, each class has their own specific weapon: assault rifle, PDW, LMG, and sniper rifles. You get plenty of those guns. Each have absolutely tons of attachments. The thing I don't like in many games like Call of Duty, that kind of thing, is they're all starting to dye back their guns, so they're not giving you much, I don't know, personality, I guess you could say, on the battlefield. You're just using a specific gun because one gun is better than the rest, or one gun is used a lot more than the rest. While on Battlefield, that's not the case. I feel every gun used right is amazing. There aren't many guns that I'm quite, well, shit with, to be honest. If I'm good with one, I seem to be quite good with all of them. And if I'm shit with one, obviously I'm shit with all of them. So, right here you can see right now, I am recording. And I'm at 55 frames. I'm on maxed out settings. The game does run very smoothly. When it came out, there was a lot of controversy about it not being fixed and how the game's still in beta. And even now, people are still commenting on anything DICE does to try and fix the game, saying that it is in beta and that they've released it in beta. And I do agree with that to some extent. I don't think the game... Well, obviously the game wasn't in beta when it was released. It had plenty of issues, though. It had a lot of issues. For instance, it used to crash every time I played... online. Anytime I played a Conquest match, which is obviously Battlefield 4's signature multiplayer mode. It used to just crash all the time. I hated that, obviously. You used to do it within 5 minutes of the game, so all my progress would get lost. Here you go, that's just falling over there. Oh. So obviously that was a drawback. I still pushed through it and still, kept playing on, thought, they'd fix it in a couple of days. It did get fixed eventually. I just know every time I talk to someone about Battlefield 4, that's all they mention, regardless of if they've actually played the game or not. Now, I'd say the game is quite fixed. It runs quite well. It runs smoothly. There's a huge fan base. There's tons of people playing. Granted, you might get the odd glitch like you do in every other game, but they do keep you posted with updates, telling you, what they're doing next. There's just so much guns and weapons and attachments for you to unlock. I mean, I'm level 73, and every time I've gotten a gun to max, well, all the attachments for a gun, I always I use a different gun. I can't stand using the same gun unless I'm playing like an MLG match, for instance. So I'm always switching up my guns. All the guns are very good. They all feel different. They're all well rounded. I wouldn't say. I mean, obviously, it does come down to rate of fire, depending on if you're both quite good at aiming. Obviously, it can come down to rate of fire. So the closer they are, you're gonna mow them down quite easily. Now, I wouldn't say that makes the weapon OP or overpowered or anything. I wouldn't say that. It definitely makes the game. It definitely makes that gun more useful in close quarter situations. But I mean, as you can see right now, I'm using a DMR. Absolutely horrible for close range. It's not very good close range. That's why I have an ACOG sight on it. But because this level can have some big open areas, if I use this, oh shit, if I do use this gun, I can just pick people off quite far away, and I don't feel the need to ask one of my teammates to lend me some ammo or to drop some ammo for me. I don't have to worry about that, considering I'm only shooting single shots, and 3 bullets does kill someone. Granted, if I do shoot someone in the head, it might do a bit more. I think it's maybe 2 shots to the head or 1 shot to the head, I think, with a DMR. And 3 shots to the body. But even at level 73, playing this quite a while, there's still plenty of guns I haven't even not tried. I think I've tried every gun, but there's still plenty of guns I haven't even gotten at least 10 kills with. I've tried the majority of the guns, but it just shows you how much. Oh fuck! But it just shows how in-depth it can be. There's plenty of pistols as well. There's a very good feeling when you do kill someone, because of the way that they react with the environment, the way he falls down, the way he rolls over. Everything you do, the way he dies is going to affect the way he looks when he dies. Unlike Call of Duty, where it's just a fall over motion. Oh, see? Very nice. You know, I do have a decent weapon from where I was at, but obviously he was able to get me with the sniper. So, you know, he is level 71. He's around my rank. But these are just DMRs, Designated Marksman Rifles. Is what DMR stands for. You've got plenty of them. Let's say if I click on the one I was just using. I just started using this one the other day. I've got close range sights. I got plenty of those. I'm sure I'll find one that I like out of those. And you get a whole medium range category, as well as accessories. So if you want a little sight on the side, I don't know if you could see it there, just right here. You know, flashlights. There's tons of things. There's 4 suppressors. I mean, you don't even need that, but they've given you that so you can, you know, your gun can look different than someone else's. And you also have grips, camouflages. You have so many camouflages. Chances are you'll pick up someone else's gun and you won't even seen that camouflage before. You know, as you can see, I've maxed at the AK-12. Scar H is almost there. M416 SAR. You can see my progression on the right. I use quite a lot of carbines. The second I get them to full, I tend to switch. I don't use many shotguns. But through this, you know, you have to kill some with the MX4 to get the PP2000. You have to kill so many people with the PDW weapons to unlock the M45, and so on and so on and so on. Not to mention the DLCs. I'd say only a few of these guns are from the DLCs. They don't throw in a lot of guns. They throw in maybe 1 or 2. But it is very, very good. Even sniper rifles. And if we go back from this page, pistols. I mean, that is just absolutely ridiculous. You don't need that many pistols, but obviously each pistol feels a little bit different than the other one. Each class has their own gadgets, grenades, knives. Look how many knives there is. That's just stupid. It is a very, very good game. I'd recommend it to anyone and everyone. I know many people who don't play the game because they like Call of Duty. Now, I don't necessarily hate Call of Duty. There's been a point where, you know, it's the only thing I've played. And on console, that was the main thing I always used to play because of the huge fan base. But it is fun. You know, I don't mind flicking on Call of Duty for an hour or two, you know, every other week or so. But Battlefield offers such a richer experience with teamwork, customization, realism. Personally, I'm a realism gamer, and the more real it is, the better it is. So this game just speaks to me in that way. I do love the quick, fast-paced combat, so I don't really want to play Arma 3 online, because I do love really fast combat. It's not, you know, but it has Call of Duty elements, such as twitching, you know, twitch shooters, but it has that nice source, that nice balance of tactical, and that's what excels in this game. The teamwork, the engineers can only have rockets. You run out of rockets, you go to a support guy, because the support guy can have an ammo box. You know, the recon guy can take out people, he can spot them, he can throw up a motion sensor to get your UAV. You know, he can have an MAV up trying to get you guys, trying to spot people for you. He can be locking onto tanks for engineers, so you won't have to spend your time locking onto them. You'll just instantly shoot your rocket and it'll instantly hit it. And obviously, assault medics. So, if you want to survive, if you want that. But when you get together in a team of about, just a little squad, let's say 4 people in you, or 3 people in you, sorry, it is just an amazing experience. If you all pick different classes and all try to help each other, there's nothing like it. It's the most enriching gaming experience I've ever had. And I really, really recommend Battlefield 4. For the glitches, there are the odd glitches. Nothing drastic, nothing you're going to keep seeing every game. Nothing that you're going to see people whining about. Anyway, but the game is quite cheap now. You don't need the DLCs. They give you plenty of maps, plenty of weapons for only, I think it's about £16 on key sites. So give it a go. If you don't like it, blame me, but I'm almost certain you will if you're decent at a first-person shooter. You shouldn't play this if you get completely wrecked on Call of Duty, because this is a whole new bag of worms. So give this a go, and hopefully I will get your comments telling me how good it is. If you like it or not, send me a comment, message. Hopefully you like the video, and I'll see you on the battlefield.